What's up, YouTube? You're listening to Mictlan City, and this is your host, Cullen Schmidt. So I'm going to talk to you about a cool one today. It's called knowledge. Everyone has it. Everyone uses it in their day-to-day to turn it into wisdom. Everyone's got it. So there's three types that have been speculated that in Greek philosophy specifically, that talk about knowledge. And the way they put it is you have tacit, which is stuff you've mainly gained through experience, and you you may know it, but you may not be able to explain it or put it into words necessarily. And a lot of it is stuff that you can only learn from doing. That's one of the biggest examples of this. But when you're able to codify that and turn it into explicit knowledge, and codifying means that you're able to put it down into words, into pictures, and you're able to disseminate what you know. And you turn it into documents, you turn it into all sorts of stuff like that. You are able to pass this on, and you'll see this in manuals and guides and all that sort of good stuff, and from accounts of somebody who's had years of experience. And I mentioned in a previous video about this, where they're trying to learn how to get that information from skilled craftsmen, and keep going with that, and then just learn from the best in the business and be able to teach it to new workers and stuff. And then you have implicit, which is all this good knowledge and all this good stuff applied. And from there, that's where you see the fruits of your labor come in, is where all that good stuff gets put out and gets put into stuff, gets made into things, and it brings you wealth, and it brings you projects, it brings you all sorts of good stuff. So I just figured I'd touch on this one briefly. And I hope you're having a good day. This has been Mictlan City, the most notorious library and radio in Lambton Shores and on YouTube. Peace out.